smell smoke anymore. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, as I was setting up for the live stream, I noticed it was really hazy out here, and I smelled like smoke. Like someone's burning trash, maybe. Man, it looks a little hazy down that way. Andrew said down by his house that it's very smoky. He did message me as I was getting ready to set up here, so he's out investigating. I smell a little bit now. But we're going to take a look at the eclipse tonight for a moment. It's a full looking moon up there. Alright, anything by... Andrew just messaged me asking me if there's anything by me. I don't see anything at the moment. It looks a little hazy out here. What's up, CNT? I was getting ready to set up for this live stream here, CNT, and Andrew messaged me saying it's very smoky down by his house, and I noticed it was pretty hazy out here. It smells like smoke. So we're going to take a walk around and see if we can find something going on. Maybe find the source of this real quick. But here real quick, you see the moon above me there. I hope it's not another fire, but nothing's been dispatched yet. I have the scanner on over here. Nothing at all. Yeah. So I'm gonna go down past Donovan's hood here too. Donovan lives down this way somewhere. Not seeing too much of it anymore. The haziness though, the more I approach this area. Not smelling it either. Yeah, I don't see it much going on down here, boss. It did seem like it was coming from down this way though. Well, Andrew, since you're here, I'm going to turn my scanner off so I'm not scaring everybody as I'm walking around. You let me know if anything pops up, all right, boss? There sounds like people out and about down here tonight. That's the bar. Of course, that's open. Yeah. We should go over and talk to him, right? Oh, run away! Oh, man. Hey, Rose. I seen you too, buddy. A little chilly out here right now, ain't it? Still a lot better than the wintertime it's been, though. Looks pretty clear out here, though. Yonda, hello. Good evening to you as well. It's actually a whole new day for us here, ain't it? It's past 12, right? 12:34, so it is Friday for us at the moment. Everything smells pretty clear out here at the moment. Yeah, church looks nice, doesn't it? Really nice looking church. So you guys see that I posted something up on for a poll for the e-bikes? I'm really liking that the retro sport one. I called it the classic sport. I actually realized I titled it wrong, but I didn't want to change it after that. But really like that one. I mean, it'll be all terrain for me here. It'll be perfect. I wish I could fly a drone up and get good shots of that. I got to get one that works decently at least. I could do that. I know I've flown my other one here before that pigeons took it out. Should have saved that footage is what I should have done instead of like, it's not good enough. I'll get a better shot another time. Yeah, kind of chilly out here. It is. Yeah, I seen you, boss. Don't be camera shy next time. You can come up and say hi to everybody. These are some nice looking buildings. They took a lot of pride when they made churches. Tell you what. But yeah, I don't know if I want to keep cruising down into the 5th Ward tonight, so we'll cruise back around this way a little bit here in a minute. And it's really bright because of the light on it, so I have to get up close to get a good shot of it. There it is. I really like that look though, that's pretty cool. Especially with the stone arch. Really nice. They did a real good job on this building. Even the sidewalks are nice and clean. It's like, this is like really cool looking right here. Like probably the best looking part. You know, churches take such pride in their buildings. Alright, so we got Jeep number 1 for today so far. Even their side entrances are just so cool. Massive building. I hear water rushing back in the creek there. I know it's not the swimming pool making that noise at this time of year, right? There we go. Look at that massive door. That thing's wide. Yeah, I don't smell nothing out here anymore in the area, at least. So that's cool. At least there ain't no more fires, right? The old school across the street. The old school, which old school? The Washington school up the street there on Sunbury? The old school. Is there an old school down here that I missed? There's a lot of strange noises coming from this area right in here, ain't there? I don't know if y'all could hear that. I don't know how to describe that. That was really weird. Sounds like an animal at most. Like a dog not doing too well. Interesting though, right? Yeah, which old school, bud? I'm really curious, actually. I'm really not too familiar with what was what here in the city too often, yeah. The only old school I know of, like I said, was the Washington School, which is up on Sunbury Street there. That's a really cool place there, actually. They should really do something with that property before it's too late. Like how this one is too late for. They need to tear this one down. The old The old skating rink. So late at night, the lights are blinking. I believe this is Rock Street. Oh, the Jeep, okay. Let's see. Yeah, I know those ads can get annoying, but that's how I make revenue doing this, actually. YouTube pays me for that. So that's, where my funding's coming for the e-bike and buying the stuff that I use to make these videos. I let YouTube buy it all. Let my hobby pay for itself, in other words. Because obviously, I really don't make a lot of money doing this, by all means. That's why I have to work a full-time job still. They say this was a hobby that's kind of blown up a little bit, so I love doing this stuff. Sounds like the trash trucks are out and about. I don't understand why. Hold on a second. Yeah, I don't have that option on this one. I'm trying to see why I'm not seeing all the chats on here. No, see, yours is working fine. It's just, see how I don't have it on mine here? Oh, the X will kill the stream, see? I don't want to kill the stream. So that's all I see. So y'all understand what we're talking about here, okay? So the last thing I see on the screen was when Andrew said the old school across the street, all right? And from there, I see on another screen, 1, 2, 3, 4 more messages from him plus CNT said something. But I'm not seeing it on my live stream right here. The one that's right here in front of me, the camera I'm holding. The phone I'm holding, I should say. I don't understand why I'm not seeing those, but like I say, I have another one next to me that's showing me all of them. But like I say, the last one I see is this one right here. Whoops, sorry. Last one I see is Andrew's big one right there. But I don't see none of those on my screen. It's kind of weird, y'all. Well, we stood right in the middle of the intersection, didn't we? You couldn't do that during the day, that's for sure. Alright, I never knew that I was missing chats from y'all. I apologize. It's kind of weird. I don't understand why it's doing that. Maybe it just takes time to get to me instead. I don't know. Yeah, that didn't pop up either, what Andrew just said either. That's interesting. Well, that's a good thing that, yeah, I didn't even know that. Usually someone walking with me doesn't have it on the screen, so I'm glad we did that today, actually. But yeah, I expect the town's going to look like it normally does any other night, nice sidewalks. I wish Williams was here to see this. He'd love this. Nice clear sidewalks at the moment. I love that joke. I love the sense of humor that we all have. But yeah. It's really bright. You need to do something about that. They're not using the building. Why do they have the power on in there? Someone's got to be paying the bill, right? Yeah. State Representative's office. How often do you get to walk in the middle of the street? You don't have to worry about much. Might as well do it today, right? Take a nice, slow, easy cruise, right? But yeah. Anything new on there? Or? Let me see here. Well, probably earlier today, yeah, when it was nice out. Definitely popping earlier, I guarantee that. I was at work though, so I didn't see anything going on today. Yeah, I don't see a day off until next weekend, actually. I work this whole weekend, and I don't have off until the following weekend. I'm on a 10-day stretch. 10 days in a row to get 4 days off in a row. It's worth it. Well, I know it's yesterday now, but it was Carson's birthday. Carson, if you don't know, is my son. He's now 11. Boy, has time flown by. I talked to him a bunch today on the phone now. We do our video chats a lot. And today, more than usual. You know? What's up, IG? How are you, boy? Like I say, that's not none of that showing up on my screen. None of it. It's kind of wild. Turn the camera around to me, see, boom, turn it back. That still didn't change nothing. There's nothing I can do about that. I don't know. There's no way to refresh the chat or anything like that. See what I mean? And like I say, last thing was at 12:38 when Andrew wrote that big one, the bigger message. Thank you, CNT. Carson definitely had a good birthday, though. That's interesting. I don't know. Like I say, I apologize. I'm not seeing them pop up on my screen for some reason. I don't know what to say about that. I look for options. I don't know. I wonder what this one does down here. Pin the live stream? No, I don't want to pin to the live stream. I don't get it why it's doing that. Very upsetting, actually, because how many times did I miss messages out here live streaming and thinking nobody was talking to me? That's crazy. I hope this is a fluke and this is the only time this has happened. Kind of upsetting. It's alright though, they'll keep me informed, right? I don't see anything now going on. Someone did a horrible parking job. Yeah. Well, when they park on this street, they park this way. Like how that one's parked there. Yeah. It's kind of weird because when you back out, you're backing into traffic and it's blind. A lot of accidents probably happen that way. I know a lot of close calls happen that way. We got in there. Moldy wall still, yeah. They ain't done much improvement. Oh, there's people's. Where are they at? Let's see. Oh, across the street somewhere. We'll take a look. Weird. Down there. Down at the gambling spot, right? The House of Sins. Or Wins, I mean. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't get why it's still not working. I don't see nothing new on my chat. It's kind of wild. Trash cans are always full. Always full through here. At least it ain't on the ground, right? Kitty cat here. Nope, no kitty cat tonight. No kitty cat tonight. There's a lot of people out down this way tonight. Interesting. Always good, though. We're gonna go this way, though. Definitely a bunch of people here. Got the Wendy's hanging out. So yeah, we're gonna cut across the street and get away from it. What we got? Come on, we're on the sidewalks, we're not in the street. What you got? You say? Yeah, everything is supposed to be closed, yeah. Huh? What are you looking up at? Huh? Alright. Let's keep it strolling, alright? So, a bunch of people out having a good time at least, right? It's beautiful weather to be out and about, you know? What street is this? This is Independence Street. Yeah, Independence Street. Thank you, Andrew. Kind of like the main drag through Shamokin. Like, this is where all the shops and stuff are, and were, banks, you know. The happening spot, I guess you could say. I mean, look how old those are. You know, they don't do this style anymore, anywhere. There's little tiles everywhere. Camera upwards. What's up, William? See, I still don't see it on the chat. See what I mean? I don't see any of that. Yeah, that don't work. Don't. What did you just do? All that's going to do is report. We can do that. See what I'm saying? See? There is no down arrow. Yeah. Yeah, look. What it does. I told you, I don't know what to, I can't refresh it. I'm not getting the chats across my screen. I would have never knew that you guys were talking to me if I didn't have someone else with me showing me this. So I apologize. I don't understand why that's doing that. CVS. I'm surprised that it's one of those chains I thought were dying off like this one here, right? It is. I thought they were all going out of business. There's like a mad pile in that trash can too. Don't they get this trash daily, or what's the deal with that? How often do they come get the trash? Looks like they did try to run a street cleaner. I don't know if that's true though. Definitely needs to be done. There's this stone and fly ash and salt and crap that they spread everywhere still. There's still a little pile of snow right there. Luckily. Look at that. Right by the drain too. Nobody living in this bush anymore since they cut it back, huh? Can't hide in there no more. Stop touching the screen and it won't happen. Oh, where do people hang out when it's nice outside? Pretty much everywhere. You know, there's really nowhere else to hang out. I mean, there's a lot of woods and they call it the bush. They go out in the bush and hang out and do their thing out there. Whatever that is. I mean, there's like really no place to go and hang out and just do whatever unless you drink and go to a bar. There's plenty of that around. But that's just not my thing, so. Yeah, I'm not a drinker. And around people that like that, they get a little wild sometimes, you know, sometimes it's a little too much. Can't believe I used to be that way, but I don't dog it though. I mean, you do your thing, you know, you do what you do. But see, you know what I'm about. 43 degrees at 11:55. Sorry, it is not for daylight savings. It is 12:55 actually, so it's almost 1 o'clock. So that sign needs some corrections done to it. So here we is on Market Street. I'm gonna go pop a squat in the center over here by the memorial for a moment. So I can cover so much more ground if I had that bike. I'm anticipating getting one really soon, I'm hoping. So I can just fly around and check out some cool sights. Like I was watching the Shizzo the Pro down there in Kensington, CNC, you probably know who I'm talking about. And I was watching how he does his style from his e-bike. Like some of the, like I got ideas from him, you know, in other words, you know, how to make things a little bit better. I do have the town all to myself at the moment. Oh, over here, this garage. Yeah, there definitely is that truck. Yeah. On their porch where? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm sorry, I can't see nothing. Your fingers are in the way. Trying to read the chats for a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me pop a squat here. Like I said, that's what I was planning on doing, but, you know, no good communication going on right here. There we go. Let's see what we got. Where we are. Where all the golf units are. Where is golf? Ellisburg, that's the Ellisburg area? No, I don't know. No, I don't know where all the golf units went. I know Alpha, Bravo, Charlie are all this area right here. With Delta's Mount Carmel, right? Or Township, okay. But just so y'all know, that's what the police departments go by out here. Like City of Shamokin's Alpha units, Cole Township's Bravo units, and so on and so on. You know, that's what we mean when we say that. What I like to do, I don't know if they do it in this area. Andrew, you might be able to answer this question for me. But you know how you map out your area and you put the box numbers down, like this area is box 33, this area is box 34, or whatever, you know, and you can grid it up and say the county dispatches box 35, right? You can look in the box area and pinpoint your address quicker. I would like to be able to have a map like that, so when I hear a call, I can look at the map as I'm getting ready to head out the door. I get an idea where I'm heading a little bit quicker, if that makes sense. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. I love it. Ugh. Let's sit this down for a second. That's awesome. Andrew, you should snap a picture of it for me so I can see it. Like, give me a couple good shots of it. That would be awesome. Oh, you want to see the sidewalk? I apologize. Wrong way. There you go. Plenty of sidewalks here. Yeah, there's no shortage of sidewalks in the city of Shamokin. Awesome, Andrew. Thank you. I just read through all that there. That's good to know, actually. Sorry, y'all. I wasn't even paying attention to when I was holding the camera. Let's see what Duncan looks like tonight. Duncan ain't 24 hours, though. Here. sidewalk. Yeah, some of these sidewalks are vicious though. They'll trip you and make you break a bone in some locations, especially along Sunbury Street there, IG. Probation, parole, pro units, probation, parole. They're our biggest police force out here. Probation and parole respond to everything going on. They back everybody up. Like even in police high speed chases through the city, pro units are responding. They go to accidents. It's like probation is just like an extended amount of the police force almost, in my opinion. I think they go a little too far for their jobs. I mean, down in Dauphin County, out of Harrisburg, that's where I'm from. The probation didn't ride around like cops, you know, like they do up in Northumberland County here. It's kind of weird. Like I say, things have changed, and you know, I'm not very familiar with the criminal justice and stuff like that, so you know, I don't involve myself in that kind of activity, unfortunately. I'm over that, you know. I've grown up and moved on with life, you know, so I have no idea what they do anymore when it comes to probation, parole, and all that kind of stuff, you know. Yeah, Ralpho units, yeah. I wonder where Ralph is, actually. Honestly, CNT, I'm, I'm hoping very soon, but it all depends on. I have to get out and make more content and, you know, get more stuff out there so I can, you know, get some more ad revenue in order to do that. It's going to, you think about it, I buy the bike and then I actually have to make another instant $100 expense on buying a microphone that will work for connecting to it, because obviously doing what I do now, it'll be way too windy and everything, so I'll have to get a mic that works for the phone and get that to so you guys can actually hear me instead of just the windy situation, you know. Thank you, William. I really appreciate it. Awesome, William. I really definitely appreciate your support. Damn, CNT, you too? I appreciate it as well. That's awesome. I would hit the stuff on my phone for it, but it's not showing up on my screen. I'm looking at a different one, see? I'm looking at a different one. I can see all that going on there, but I like I said, I still don't see anything else popping up on the live stream now. But yeah, I'm getting very close though. You know, not to speak numbers though, but I'm getting close to getting to the funding to it. I'm saying at least a month yet before it actually happens. Pushing it, you know, for that. That's my goal. But definitely, I definitely appreciate you two a lot. You guys have supported me a lot, and I am more than grateful. Thank you. All right, I got to turn around and show you a cool shot I just noticed going on above me here. The moon is directly above the flag. I'm gonna try to get the focus on it for you. I can't zoom in on it. That's not what I was trying to do. Sorry, y'all. Trying to get it to focus, but it's not doing too well, is it? Alright. Let's try it from down on the ground level. I'll stand up on the bench for a minute. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, so they're saying later tonight, almost like 1:45, 2 o'clock in the morning, we're going to start seeing the blood moon. I don't plan on being awake at that hour. Oh, I'll probably be awake, but I don't plan on being out here for that. And I don't think I'm going to go out and get anything with that either. So, where all you are located, can any of you see the eclipse happening, the blood moon, or anything yet? I don't think you could. I think it all happens at the same time, right? No matter where you are. I think we're going to cruise up Independence Street one more time here, y'all, and then I'm going to cut it short for tonight. Because I want to get up early tomorrow and actually come out and do something as well. When it's more lively and jumping when the weather gets a little better. Kind of show you what the coral region is going to come alive here. Spring's here. All it takes is 45 to 50 degree weather during the day. Everybody comes out. So we'll definitely start coming out more often during the day. See more stuff happening. Subway says it's open, but it's definitely not this hour at night. Flying like an airplane, right? Although lately, I hate to say it, airplanes aren't staying in the sky like they used to. Someone lost a glove back there. The mirror reflection place right here. My Cody walking with me doesn't want to be seen. So, trying my best not to. We got more chats to look at. Careful around the Wendy's. Why, what's up around the Wendy's I should worry about? I mean, there was people up there, but they don't usually bother me because I don't bother anybody else, you know? You know, if you turn the camera away like this when you walk by, you know, usually, you know, you're not bothering nobody. Nobody will bother you, you know? That's how that works out. So. Dollar General. Who doesn't have a Dollar General in their town, right? If not multiples. I don't put the camera up more so you can see more better. There you go. Yeah, I'll cut across. Take the advice. Watch by Wendy's. Wow, what's going on up here? Fresh produce at Dollar General, yeah. I wouldn't trust it. Definitely not. What's up? Snowing in Arizona? Really? That's awesome. Snowing in Arizona. Well, you can keep the snow there. I appreciate it. Yeah, be more than grateful if you did. Snow would look horrible on this sidewalk right here. Alright, so there's the Wendy's. What are we watching out for? I think they moved down to the Dollar General now, though. That's what happened. Yeah, looks pretty dead up there. Yeah. Interesting, right? Paranoia, what's up, buddy? Let me see. Not much, that's right. Time to relax and chill out now, right? One of the hardest working men I know right there, actually, Paranoia. I gotta take a look inside the bar here, y'all. Looks like it's still open, don't it? And it has been open in like 2 years. Well, you can just go in there right now and have a cold one, right? They have a nice pool table in the back. I don't know if they still do or not, but we used to come here and play pool. So they're very strict about that, actually. They don't care about that. They don't want you having it in there. So the styles of these houses, though. I can really picture the town live back in the day. This would have been beautiful. Little place to live. It's not bad now, don't get me wrong, this area. I mean, it's old. Has a lot of rich history to it. And just like anywhere, even if you live out in the boonies in a suburbanville, right? You're still going to have stuff that happens, like crime and, you know, drug-related stuff and like that. That happens here too. That happens everywhere. And nowhere is exempt, you know? So just because that happens here doesn't mean that this makes it a horrible place to be. Yeah, it's a poor region. It's a dying region. The jobs are disappearing. They're not coming in. So it's like, what do? You know? They're raising the taxes, all the property taxes, all the taxes, everything you can imagine in this area. Rents are going up, but our wages aren't and all that. And if our wages go up, so does the cost of living. So therefore, you know, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Wow, that is a loud barking dog. Oh, the people, yeah. What we got here? Yeah, they do put a lot of bright lights up here. I mean, it is bright along here. It's the main reason I choose to walk up and down this street when I do the nighttime streams, because we can actually see what's going on around us. Well, this is, I hate to say it, probably one of the better looking parts of town. But tomorrow during the daylight, I plan on live streaming. I want to go up and show you a building that's collapsing in on itself. It's up there off of Mulberry Street. I'll go up that way tomorrow. It's a nice little hike. Believe it or not, the other day I was going to do it. I walked all the way up there, right? Because I park far away on the other end of town. And I walk all the way to the other end, and I walk back to the vehicle when I do these, right? So I did that. I sat down on a bench a block away from where I was going to go show you all that, right? And then Mr. Work came on as I was getting ready to set up the live stream, and he hasn't been live at night for a hot minute, so I went and joined that chat instead. And, you know, actually went home and chilled out and did my thing, you know, chilled out at home. Which ain't a bad idea. Yeah, that's a great idea. My Cody wants to go check out the water down here. And that's not a bad idea. We should go check out the Ashen Mine drainage. I still ain't getting no chats on here. Huh? What? Oh yeah, paranoia. I'm not getting the chats. I have someone next to me showing me. Here, I'll see your thing real quick. So I'm not seeing the chats live on my screen. They're not showing up for some reason. So this is how I'm seeing them. Right here. And the person walking with me is actually trying to keep me up to date on what's going on. So if I don't respond right away, I apologize. I did not know that was an issue. I hope it's not always been an issue. Because I'd hate to say I walk around sometimes and I don't ever see anybody saying anything. And I'm hoping that wasn't always an issue. You know what I mean? Alright, well if you don't make it, man, that's fine. Andrew, you know, that stuff's more important, my man. You know? And best wishes for your pap, man. Really. I like the fact that there's a bunch of you locals that are on the chat as well. And of course, you know, a bunch of my other work crew connections on here as well. So it's like I got a mix of both, you know. It's like, it's a really awesome feeling, actually. You guys actually make this worthwhile coming out and doing. Because you know I'm not the biggest live streaming person in the world. Yeah, my content is more of I like to record, edit, do all that good stuff. Yeah, I agree, 100%. It's a decent walk actually at the moment. I don't mind. It's a little more chillier here down by the water, but Andrew, you know this place really well. We were just talking about this. This is where Andrew's brother and his couple other family members, I believe he said, run here. Well, we're going to have a proper nosy from the outside at the moment. Right in here, Andrew, what's this one? On the first bay. We got a light on in there. Cool, cool, cool. To me, this looks like engine. Yes, is this an engine? Yeah, we will then. Utility. There's a ladder. Or is it truck? And then, yeah, that's definitely the engine. Ladder. The new engine 33. No, the firefighters are not in there, no. But here's a better shot. We're having us a real proper nosy, aren't we? That's the old engine one, right? Right there. The truck. And then we have to come down to the next bay, which kind of looks like it's an addition to the building, if you ask me. And this is where the new one's hiding. In there. Y'all need to clean these windows, though, so I can look in better. Have a proper nosy. Look, I can't see through these. Andrew, let them know that they need to clean the windows here, please. So I can sneak in and spy with my camera through the windows. Okay? There it is. Now it's focusing. Gotta show you the cool stuffs. Yes, CNT, we're going over to see the water, sir. Sure, we go see the water. Man, look at the old gate, cast iron on there. The old cast iron look, yeah. Really cool. Who was it that didn't like water? That was in the work crew chat. I forget who that was. I like this shot though. Can you imagine this though? Here, it would be something like this. Like that. Rise up nice and slow. Fly downstream with the drone. And fly down the creek with the drone. That'd be really cool. Thank you. Tell Austin to clean them tomorrow. That'd be funny. Yes, that's exactly right, CNT. It is the creek. Yes, it does smell. The basketball video. No, I definitely won't. You can keep the $5, boss. I'm not going to do that. Yes, it does smell. It smells almost of it's a light odor this tonight, though. It's a little light odor of rotten eggs. It's not as bad as it usually is. Like I said, we had a lot of fresh water melting and rain in the last, well, a couple days ago, actually, so. Still a lot of snow melting in the area, so it's running pretty good, but all the brush and the terrain and, you know, the foliage, I guess you can call it, is completely dry because we have all the leaves and stuff still, and tonight, from 1 to 10, I'm going to say a 2 at the most. So. Oh, nice. Cleaning up trash out the creek. That's actually really cool to do. Alright, so. What happened? Oh, the eclipse is starting. Let's take a look. I don't got a proper view on this here, do I? On that. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Oh, focus. Oh, this is horrible, y'all. I apologize. Really can't see it with my camera on this. Well, we can always try something else. Give me a second here, y'all. Alright, let's try something here. I'll try to zoom in with this here real quick. Put it in full zoom in. Sorry, y'all, I have to do it manually. Oh, it's still not getting it good. Yeah, it's not going through to the screen that well. But I'm sure it's because it's on picture at the moment instead of video. Alright, let's do it that way. And I gotta zoom back in, y'all. Give me a second. So I had the Osmo Action 3 out at the moment, as you see. We're gonna try to get that together there. As you can see in this corner here, it's starting right there. I'm not sure if it's gonna. There we go. That's actually working like that. So you see it a little bit more now because it's focusing on this camera instead of that up there. So that's working out pretty good. Yeah, I know that light's in the way. I can see it on my screen too. There's nothing I can do about it. No matter which way I move, there's going to be lights, unfortunately, because those lights are bright. Let's see if we can get it to do it again. Yeah. It's a little better because you can see the moon above the camera now because it's focusing on my Osmo instead. Yeah, there we go. That's not a bad idea. What is it? It didn't work like I thought. I thought we'd see it better through the Osmo screen because it looks a lot better through my Osmo screen. So, try and turn it off. Oh, there it is. Always got to have it around. You never know when something's going to jump off. The other way with it, this way. There you go. Man, I'm sorry, that thing's just not focusing, is it? Alright, well, let's head out this way. William, you still here? I got a nice sidewalk for you right there, boss. Yeah. When I'm in Centralia next time, I'll take some pictures of old sidewalks that are somewhat still visible. They're actually pretty cool, actually. You know, all jokes aside. My Cody's taking pictures of the moon back there. That's a good name of calling us an anonymous participant, wouldn't you say? Alright, y'all, it's come to the end. It's come to that time, and I appreciate y'all spending the middle of the night with me here, or beginning of your day, middle of your day, whatever it is where you're located. But to me, it is the early morning hours, or the late night hours, however you want to look at it. But I'm going to get moving, get home, take my meds, you know what I mean, get some sleep, and crack on in the morning doing it all over again. So until next time, y'all, take care. And I appreciate everyone for showing up more than a little bit. So until next time, rise above and crack on. Take care.